Hello friends, several years ago I was talking to an Adventist lawyer who said that because of the damage that abortion has done to the Adventist Church, because of the serious nature of this problem not only regionally but globally, and because of the widespread false claims that are made both within and without the church, it may be necessary to add a 29th fundamental belief about the sanctity of life. And the moment he said that, this idea, it just stuck inside my head like glue. It just seemed to me of something of great importance. Now, whether we will be able to escape this problem and succeed in finishing the Great Commission without this, I don't know, but with 50 years of fraud and greed and murder and backstabbing and lying and betrayal, with 50 years of the church being led astray by our own church leaders, I personally don't see any meaningful solution unless there is some global church effort to address this once and for all. By the way, Dr. Horatio Storer was the leader of the American Medical Association's famous crusade against abortion in the 19th century. It was the result of Dr. Storer's work that led to abortion being made illegal by statutory law in every state by 1900. Storer, like other physicians, often noted how the practice of abortion was much more common among Protestant women than among Catholics. Quote, Catholic women did not obtain abortions to any extent until well into the 20th century. Now, ask yourself the reason why. Why were so few Catholic women killing their children compared to Protestant women? Recently, I found a medical journal which in the year 1888, it's an easy date to remember for Adventists, published comments by Dr. Storer stating the immense proportion of living births to the pregnancies in the foreign as compared with the native and Protestant population is to be explained by the what? By the watchful protection exercised by the Catholic Church over fetal life. However, we may regard the dogma on which this rests, the what? The sanctity of infant baptism. There can be no question that it has saved to the world millions of human lives. The argument results that in a comparatively short period of time, the old Puritan stock will disappear and the population become Catholic. The confessional may also exert a conservative effect in this regard. He said that there was no question that the Catholic Church's affirmation that the unborn are living human beings has prevented women from killing their children. While the Catholic Church's teaching about the soul is not biblical, they are correct to define the unborn as living human children, and I go into this in great detail in my other video comparing Catholic and Adventist teachings. The Catholic Church has affirmed for centuries the humanity of the unborn child as a living human being made in the image of God. But our Adventist Church, even until today in 2021, still continues to publicly and officially teach in our official public books the absolutely pagan, diabolical, science-denying, indefensible, Bible-denying falsehood that the unborn are not living human beings until after they are born. This is absurd. The urgent need for the church to address this error is important beyond description. So, my friends, I want to invite you to please join me in praying that if it is His will, that God will lead His church to address this serious problem and that we would take whatever steps are necessary to push this issue forward towards a solution. And this is not only about abortion. There are a host of other related life issues that are connected to this. In the comment section down below, please let me know what you think about the necessity of a 29th fundamental belief for the sanctity of life. Will this be helpful, or will it cause more problems? Please leave your comments down below. Thank you for watching.